Yeah, welcome to this live stream. This is Maxwell Lumumba Africa. For those who are coming across this YouTube channel for the first time, yeah, let us make sure that we subscribe to this amazing YouTube channel. And for the returning viewers, let us give this live stream for today a thumbs up because today is on a Sunday. As always, all the Sundays we have to do the live stream, yeah. I can see Fabicat. Welcome to this live stream. Actually, today you are number one in this live stream. Hey Max, see the block using your photo. See that block? I can't really understand you, but I'm here, yeah. Maxwell Lumumba is here live, yeah. We are here to make it happen. That is something that makes us move every day, yeah. So far, this 1 minute, I can see 5 people already in this live stream. So that tells us that a lot of people were expecting this live stream. As always, all my live stream, it is a question and answers, and I'm here to respond all the questions that people will be asking vigilantly. Good thing about me, I don't do cornering, so that means I'll be responding to these questions vigilantly with a lot of transparency with what I know, because this week has been a busy week. But whichever the question that will be coming on our way, we are going to discuss the question vigilantly. That man who commented on your post is now using your photos. Let me, that person is the same person, yeah. That stupid individual, that is the Zach Senior. That is the same. He has 2 YouTube account, yeah, and I'll be engaging in that, yeah, because I told him what I had to tell him. Let him do it. But the good thing, I know how to play this game to my best level, yeah. So I'll be handling that issue, and that is how I'm used to, yeah. I know how to play this game in a very democratic way without having anybody, yeah. So let him proceed, because he think is a man with things, yeah. He changed this profile picture as you, okay. So that means he already saw that he's doing something very bad, and that is it, yeah. Because why do you defame somebody? Okay, I'm a content creator. If you were to react to me, go react to me, but don't come here now. You're bringing some innocent people to attraction where even for themselves they don't know how they were dragged to this issue. But the good thing is that even the screenshot I have, what he did, what he had put, so that makes it I don't want to speak a lot of things when it comes to that issue, but the due process will be taking shape. I don't know if he'll be pulling down that video, but time will tell, yeah. Time will tell. For me, if you use my image, as long as I know my reputation, my subscribers know about me, so I'm not even worried. What he's doing is posting videos to his own audience, yeah. For those who are lunatic, yeah, and that is how it is, yeah. Let him post videos to his subscribers so that they can talk a lot of bullshit, yeah. For me, I'm not even shaken when it comes to that nowadays, as compared the way, yeah. Okay, Tabikat, I'm learning new words, yeah. I don't know if that is language or that is how you people, maybe in Australia, you say that. Let me just open the door, because I can feel I'm sweating as we join, yeah. Give these live a thumbs up as we move on, yeah. Let me just close the door, then we soldier on to the day's discussion. I've only seen Tabikat, but I can see a lot of people. That is 15 people in this live stream. Let us make it happen, yeah. I can see Geoffrey Nyairati. Welcome to this live stream, yeah. Who is the captain of that bad group? I don't know. I don't know who is the captain. They're trying to drag me to that, because I'm one of the people who stood up vigilantly, and actually I was up to them. But that tells us that a lot of people, they are let me just open the door so that there'll be fresh air. Yeah, I'm back. I was just opening the door because of the temperatures. I think universally the temperatures are so high, yeah. So that is the effect of global warming and those other things, yeah. So these are Geoffrey Nyairati, yeah, 24, 23, yeah. One of the people who came vigilantly saying a lot of things about the same group was me. Now they think one of them is saying that Max knows our leader. And I rubbish that I don't know their leader, and that's the reality, yeah. You expose them now, they are out for you. That's the reality, yeah. Because you see, when you try to make some change or when you try exposing somebody, the same people are trying to look at the weakest point ever so that they'll be talking about you. And that is what we are just witnessing right now. But this game is too good because now it will be me versus them, but not the, because I told my audience, yeah, I'm not going to participate or engage myself, yeah, rebuking those people directly. But when somebody comes and tarnishes my name, I have to handle that vigilantly, and that is what I usually do, yeah. I usually do that, and for those who know, they know. I am Panya. Welcome to this live stream, yeah. Welcome to this live stream. Lady Corn 5. Hello all. Welcome to this live stream, Lady Corn. Feel much welcome. Let us give this live stream a thumbs up as we soldier on, yeah. This being a Sunday, for those who have not subscribed to my other YouTube channel, that is Vibe with Lumumba, let us go. Subscribe to that YouTube channel. Let us make it realizable, yeah. Every Sundays, we'll be having these conversations, yeah. So as to see how we are coping up in this environment, yeah. And this makes us grow. As always, Sundays, be prepared with live stream. With Vibe with Lumumba, I'm still looking for a space or a chance where we'll be doing that live stream from, yeah. So far I'm trying to see Friday it is possible, or a Saturday evening, yeah. Either days, yeah, we can select, especially maybe we can select one day, Saturday or Sunday, because I have the energy. I can push so that I'll be having two live streams within 1 week. That is from two different channels, yeah. Vibe with Lumumba, Maxwell Lumumba Africa. Let us soldier on and let us bring it aboard, eh? What the time there, Max? It's 1:48 a.m. Right now here it is 6:50 p.m. Let us continue speaking, yo. I can see Maria Pasi. Welcome to this live stream, yeah. 1:48 in Australia, yeah. Wow. I can see two individuals from Australia, yeah? That is Tabikat and Maria Pasi. Welcome to this live stream, yeah. For those who would like to join my membership, we have even we call it a pack of like 1 point something dollars. Let us go join there, the membership. Let us make it happen. That is what we depend in as content creators. Let us do that. For those who maybe they like super slapping, same to that. Whichever amount of money, feel most welcome. Sean Blakes, welcome to this live stream. Sean Blake. Hey Max, hello to you, my good friend, my brother, Sean Blake. Welcome to this live stream, yeah? Like already. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is how we promote our live stream. That is how, for those who like to share this live stream, we can share it so that we can make a lot of people join these, yeah? You can tell relatives, those people who maybe they don't like watching these YouTube streets. I have YouTube channel that cater for both people who like reaction, because I know this YouTube channel here, it is basically reaction YouTube channel for those who maybe like lifestyle, yeah. Go subscribe to Vibe with Lumumba. This journey is still on. We are here as conquerors. We are here to make it happen. Let us continue making it happen, yeah. I am Panya. History has proven that people who stand up for righteousness are prosecuted. Stand firm. That is the reality. We have seen it, but whichever the case, and devastating thing that today, yesterday was told by the police officers, you're supposed to come in the morning 9:30 before you go to the DCI so that I'll handle this issue about my name being dragged to all this saga, yeah, only to go there and find that the individual has been released because of money. So that tells us here in Kenya things are so hard, yeah. The more we push, we make change to Kenya, a lot of things are being brought on our way. Yeah, I can see Dimple Samuel, welcome to this live stream. Yeah, blessings. Thank you, thank you, much blessings. Today is on a Sunday. Blessings to every one of us. Yeah, blessing, blessing, blessing. Yeah, it's Kimune. Hi, buddy. Welcome to this live stream. Yeah, for those who have been watching my tiny house. Yeah, the smile that has demonstrated and hey, thank you, Anne Marie. Thank you for the super thanks. Thank you for this super slap, yeah. Thank you so much, darling. Welcome to this live stream, my love, yeah. Welcome to this live stream. So I was saying that the reason for that smile or the reason for that tiny house that we can see it there is always a person behind it, and that is it's Kimune, yeah, who has texted hello buddy, let us go, because the last time I was having a one-on-one conversation with him, he was telling us that thank you, tiny home is looking great, bro. Thank you, this is from Sean Blake. Thank you for these super thanks. Thank you, yeah. I have the best team ever, and I really appreciate every time they make a smile. You see, like today was in this live stream, like let me just be the conqueror of the Babylon, yeah. Unfortunately, now I'm smiling again. This is how life changes, yeah. I really appreciate what is happening. I really appreciate. Let us continue. Thank you for the people who have given me super thanks, yeah. And this is one of the best super thanks because it has come at the beginning of my live stream, yeah. Because today is 12 minutes and already they are starting flowing, yeah. So that means that people really like Maxwell Lumumba because I stand for the truthness, and that is why I'm always doing that, and that is and actually that is part of me. So I really appreciate for that, and we have to make it happen. Let us be vigilant. Let us fight this battle. All of us, let us make it happen. Ladies and gentlemen, the way I was saying, I was talking about Kimune, yeah? Kimune, the reason behind it. When I was talking to Kimune the last time, Kimune was telling me that, okay, my brother Maxwell, yeah, I already have the subscriber that I need. The only challenge that I'm having is watching hours. So Kimune told me again that he's having what we call it is called what? The playlist, yeah. Let us go play his playlist. Let us support him so that he gets those watching hours so that he can be monetized. The smile that we usually put on these content creation is all about maybe the salaries that we get in YouTube, even though it is not that much sustainable, but at least it plays an important role, yeah, for those who maybe depend on this content creation to earn a living like us, yeah, because maybe when it reaches on 22nd, we smile all the way to the bank, even though maybe we get even $10, $20. We have to smile because we were not having that money, and we spend a little time maybe to do videos. At the end of the day, that is why we have that smile, yeah. It's okay. I'm optimistic for the 365. Welcome to this live stream, yeah. It puzzles me that Zach, instead of being positive, productive, is focused on the other people's sexuality. That tells her. That is why it's like, Maxwell, Maxwell. I don't know, even that voice is very pathetic, yeah. That is why when I was starting that reaction video, I said on camera, this person, the voice is even pathetic more than the Lady J's voice, yeah, because I don't expect a man to speak the way he speaks, yeah. It means like he's being squeezed, yeah, from one side of his body, yeah. And I'm not, you know, when you come trying tarnishing my name, yeah, even if you know the reality, you know, I've tried watching different YouTubers, different reactors about this story. Everybody was positive, everybody was condemning that act, but when you bring the likes of Censor to a conversation, nobody came and say that Censor done this and this, yeah. Nobody came and say that. So you're now bringing it that Max is a hater. Another person is coming to tell me in the comment section that, I don't know, Max, you say that Censor ate, I don't know, 8 horse. When did I say Censor ate a dead horse? Go get a video that I said that and bring it. You know, these people, when they're being told the reality, they take that this person is against this. Me, I am not against anybody. Yeah? How many times have I praised him because of doing the good? And how many times have I rebuked somebody because of doing the evil? Yeah? When people are being sacked in that villa, when people they don't have contracts, when people don't have maybe something that guide them, yeah? So that people now they're coming and telling me that Max, you are against this individual. I'm not against anybody as long as I stand for the truth, and truthful will be always my way. Thank you for the super thanks that people have given me. I really appreciate for that. This keeps us moving. This energizes us, and this one forever. And that is always what I tell my people. Yeah, Zims one, welcome to this live stream. Yeah, Maxwell and everyone. Thank you, Zims. Papa Cheese, welcome to this live stream. Yeah, the king. Yeah, Max Max keep on keeping. Asante sana, watching from Bermuda. Thank you. One day when I'll start traveling to these countries, yeah, I have to visit the likes of Bermuda, Jamaica, US, all those countries I have to reach, yeah. Don't worry, I'm planning on how I can start traveling videos. For those who think that Maxwell Lumumba will just be glued in this lunatic environment where people bring a lot of shenanigans, yeah. I'm not in the village to stay. Even me, I need to explore, and I'll be making it happen one day, one time, yeah. When God allows, I'm very sure I'll reach to other countries, yeah. And let us keep it on. Be blessed. Okay, yeah. This congratulations. You know, even when these people super slap me, even for my subscribers, they really feel it, yeah. You're doing it great for Maxwell Lumumba. You're doing it great. Let us continue pushing, yeah. And that motivates us, yeah. That keeps us actually put our legs to that pedal, yeah. We are just escalating the way it is needed, yeah. Very kind, Sean and Animal. Thank you. Just like your namesake from DR Congo, who stood against the oppressors and was delted. Yeah? Stand on your ground and always trust in God. Yeah, that is Patrice Lumumba. Yeah, that is why a lot of people who think I saw another lunatic individual who left, who when his child died, he never attended even that burial. Then he came on camera telling subscriber that the wife is dead. And he was just talking that because of this. He's telling people that Maxwell Lumumba came to the village because of YouTube. Let me just tell people vigilantly here. I was born in Nyayo, here in Isibania, yeah, in Korea land. I've been raised and I grew all my life. I learned my all primary level, yeah, that is the lower level, yeah, in Korea. I went ahead and studied my secondary school in Migori. That means within Migori County. I did maybe I don't want to get to that, yeah. I did all my education in Korea. Maybe tertiary something is when I moved out of the village. But that individual that is lying people that Maxwell Lumumba came to Nyabohanse because of YouTube. Those are jealousiness. Those are fake. I've been born here, have been raised here. Lumumba comes from DRC Congo. For those who know, Patrice Lumumba, the history tells us a lot. Even I saw Rihanna singing a song about Lumumba, yeah? So this tells us that name is there with a purpose. So let us do what it entails with that name, yeah? Yeah, I can see Fekere, welcome to this live stream. Max, okay, thank you. Max, see Senso try to hide his female company. So funny. Exactly, he was having a live stream. Yeah, throat will be out, yeah? You know, sometimes that is why I've come so severally on camera and say that we have a lot of smashers outside here, but I don't want to contribute to that topic, yeah? But let us get partners for our life. Maybe one day, God willing, Maxwell Lumumba will be coming on camera and say, this is my rib, yeah? God willing, yeah? It's just a matter of time, yeah? Everything what happens with a reason, yeah? God willingly, one day, one time, I'll come on camera, then I say, this is my rib. Why should we hide our partners? So that means we are not even appreciating them, or we are not happy with them, or they're not even presentable to show people, maybe this is my last, These my, you know. Wow, come to Queensland, Australia. Thank you, thank you. I'll come. Once I start traveling, I have to come. Yeah, I'm planning to start maybe local travels. I start with Kenya. Then when I'm done with Kenya, I try maybe East Africa. Then I come Africa. Then I think about getting out. Yeah, in Kenya, I'll be touring county by county. When I'm done with that, not all counties, because you know we have that time frame. Yeah, but most of these counties in Kenya, I think I've gone to all the counties in Kenya. I don't think if there is any county that I've not gone to. So that means that, but I've not filmed any video in those counties. So that tells us that when I'll start doing videos. The other time was in Bungoma, but I never took any video because I went there with a purpose, with a reason. But the next time I'll be there, I'll be doing maybe videos. Maybe I'll be meeting some of the prominent YouTubers that we know around, especially the reactors. So because that is my niche, yeah. Being a reactor means a lot. And maybe for those people who like to meet me in those counties, yeah, feel free to meet me in those counties. I won't be specifying which county I'm heading to, but you people will be watching videos after I have exited that county, and that is how I usually do most of my videos, apart from maybe reaction where it is up to date. Yeah, because every morning I wake up, I have to do a reaction video so as to get money through this content creation, and that is how we earn a living. Yeah, so for those who want to join content creation, feel most welcomed. Yeah. Sean Blake, sub to Vibe with Lumumba. Exactly. Let us go subscribe to Vibe with Lumumba YouTube channel. For those who have not subscribed to Vibe with Lumumba, the link is there. The link is there. So let us go subscribe there. A journey to 1,000 subscribers is still on in that YouTube channel. Let us make it possible. Yeah. The last time I was checking, it was 955 subscribers. Let us make it only 45 people. Then we reach that journey. Yeah, we'll be done with that journey. Yeah, let us make that. I can see. So what if you came for YouTube? Yeah, so what? Yeah, I can't really understand. So what if you yeah, you came for YouTube? I can't rephrase that question because I can't really understand this from Fikere. A great surname, Lumumba. Exactly. I'm very proud when somebody calls me Lumumba. Even those people were saying that, yeah, enda Lumumba wakule. I was like, okay, Lumumba is a great name. Lumumba is known. But you see, funny thing, even these villagers who were shouting my name, they don't know me, yeah? And I'm with them every day. I'm with them almost, even today I've been to Nyabohanse more than 5 times, yeah? And nobody has just said like, Max, you need to stand, or Max, you need, no. Nobody has said that. I've been there severally, even today. I've been there severally because I've made a lot of, do you see the videos, yeah? Because I've met the likes of African Thomas, Luca the Traveler, I've met him with other people, yeah? So the videos will be there, you people will be watching them, so let them say what they say. And the good thing is that my life is private. I don't come here on camera and start saying these. Yeah, some people even were saying that time Max used to come with a lot of money, giving people every day. People were having masoda. You know, I used to come on camera and say this money comes from these individuals. These individuals say these people have to drink masoda. So people maybe thought that Maxwell Lumumba comes from Nairobi. I don't know from where. Let them say what they're saying, but forward always. Dimbo Samuel, yeah. The USA welcomes Max. Thank you. I'm very sure I'll come to USA. I'm very sure, 100%. Yeah, I'll come to USA when I start traveling. Yeah, I'm working on that. My passport, I have my passport that has not even stamped even one page because it is just laying there. It is just lying there in the shelf with the no travel. So that means I'm really working onto that because I have to make use of it. Yeah, you know, you being glued in this village with these type of light-minded people that cannot think beyond. Yeah, the only thing they're thinking about is how you can maybe do some something. That is why I say that I'm not going to criticize these people, because everybody know their life, yeah. Me criticizing those people, I'm out of that, yeah. The more I criticize, the more haters I get, yeah. Let me remain silent. Let me just do my reaction the way it is. Let me focus in the journey of prosperity without being tamed to this other side, yeah. But life has to continue, yeah. Bungoma looks lovely. Have seen through Carol. Exactly. Bungoma, because I've been to Bungoma severally, because when I was in Bungoma, I wanted to rush to Malaba, but it was so late, yeah. I went to meet there somebody that we were doing some 2-3 things, yeah, because there is a delivery I went to do in Bungoma, and it was late, and that evening it was like rain was falling, so I had to rush back to my sister's place in Kisumu, yeah, because when I'm in Bungoma I usually go to sleep in Kisumu, yeah. That day is the nearest place that I can sleep, but Bungoma, with that roundabout with a chicken, it is called the rooster. The rooster is there like their symbol for the county government of Bungoma. They're known for ingoho. That is chicken, yeah. They call it ingoho, yeah. Maybe when I'll be visiting there, I'll be meeting the likes of M. Carol. I'll maybe contact her when I'll be heading there, yeah. But we have to soldier on. Lady Con 5, Maxwell, what the update of the blocked river from the villagers? Curious because Senso is gone and we need updates. You know, Senso has been very tricky person, yeah? Senso knew it very well that this week there will be a meeting. He decided to vanish the village because he's scared. And that is it. He decided, let me go and take a vacation. Which vacation one? We knew you are supposed to get out of Kenya, yeah? And you never got out of Kenya. You are going to hide in Mombasa, but you'll be back, yeah? We'll be back. Maybe, I don't know. But maybe another meeting will be scheduled, and truthness and everything will be done the way it was. The meeting that was held on Thursday, there was a meeting where a lot of things were spoken, but one of the things, you know, when it comes to tribalism and the way people are talking about these rainbow people, that is what was conquering that meeting, yeah. Rainbow, I don't know what, that people who have come to Kuria land are the one bring this thing, yeah. You know, if I could be in that meeting, I could ask them, yeah, you're saying people who have come to Kuria land are the one bring those things. Do you know this YouTube was brought by one of the individuals from the same locality? Why do you say that these tribes that have come here are the ones who actually are the ones who are telling us about these about the rainbow thing, yeah? Those are lies, yeah, because everybody there was speaking a lot of errors. And I know this, and I'm not sorry to say this. If there is one of the tribalistic tribe in Kenya, in the locality that we are in, yeah, that is the reality, yeah. Because me, I usually attend political groups, everything, yeah. I myself, since I started baby class, have never been given even a bursary to go to school because my name is Lumumba. Because of this name of Lumumba, Maxwell Lumumba was denied bursary to school, have been denied. Though all those funds that are being facilitated maybe to get somebody learning, yeah, all of those I've applied severally, but because I have that name of Lumumba, I was being denied, yeah. So that is the, you know, sometimes we speak about, sometimes some people think that maybe Marx hate the community, Marx does this to the you see, yeah, these all things happen. So these are places that even if I'm told that Marx, you need to leave Africa and go to maybe some other place, I'm ready to leave this Africa. I know Africa is good, but how we behave does not demonstrate how we are supposed to behave, yeah? We have a lot of tribalism. We have a lot of people who think they know better than others. We have a lot of things that even sometimes we can't even say them on camera, yeah? Because it really pains, yeah? It pains. Back to business. Fakeray, you said the guy said you came to the village for YouTube. I'm saying it doesn't matter. It is a business move anyway. Yeah, YouTube is part of business. and I'm proud to be a YouTuber because that is why I usually tell people this. Before YouTube, if you could meet Maxwell Lumumba, I was not speaking to anybody. This reminds me when I was joining YouTube. Yeah, I was like, can can I really hold a camera this way then speak to myself? I was like, if you compare Maxwell Lumumba before YouTube or when I was starting YouTube and right now, yeah, there is a very big change. There is a very big change. So nowadays, okay, there before I used even to address crowd, that's what I know, I was very vigilant about that. But when it comes to speaking by your own, that I'm now holding a phone this way, Maxwell Lumumba needs to speak to people, maybe to do a video then upload for my audience to listen. You get that it was very hard. I was just moving like Lamborghini Express, yeah. When I focus, it is forward, forward always, yeah. No greeting people, no socializing. But right now, yeah, I'm making new friends all over the world, yeah. If you go maybe to some countries and ask, do you know Maxwell Lumumba? Some of them know me, you know. And that is why you see, like in Isibania, even my neighbors, they don't know that I'm a YouTuber. They don't know. They'll be surprised to see that Maxwell Lumumba, go do this. Maxwell, that tarnishes my name. But for me, I accepted life the way it is. Yeah, nothing I can do. I accepted life. The only thing that I can do is making sure that instead of tarnishing my name more and more, I have to follow the due process. For those who think they're going to spoil my name, we are here in YouTube streets. We'll be heading Mundo Humundo, and that's the reality. And the way I said, for those who are trying to disrespect me, I'm with them. I'm going to disrespect them in totality. And I'm back to my normal moods, yeah? If you try to disrespect me, I'm going to involve the people who are not. And if you come maybe abusing me in Kiswahili, I'll abuse you back in Swahili. If you come abusing me in, because nowadays you can see even I'm abusing people in, it is called what? In Akamba. You come abuse me in Akamba. If you know some names, especially these Kenyans, yeah? Kenyans are the most evil people. Why? They're the ones who are here in the comment section throwing some words. Even there's this stupid boy, this I don't know Zaxine, who is using another account called I don't know Brief. He's there behaving like he knows, yeah? When you go to his comments, nobody was shouting the name of Maxwell Lumumba because they know very well, even in his side, you are speaking errors and you are speaking rumors, yeah? Maxwell Lumumba cannot do those things that you are coming to tell people, yeah? I'm a straightforward person. So he went there with his other account called, I don't know, it is Brief. Or I don't know, he wanted to do content about politics of Kenya. Now trying to bring in it Maxwell Lumumba and Mahiri name also, I don't know what, yeah? That is a stupid boy. That is a big fool, yeah? And he should go. I don't want to say that because I know some people will be taking that so badly, yeah? But for those who understand, when I was doing that video, what I said, he has to pass through all rights or all rights of passages, yeah? For a man to be a man, yeah? Stop coming here and lamenting. That is why you say, Maxwell Lumumba, Maxwell Lumumba. I don't know even. Let us back to business, yeah? I can see, okay, I think, okay. Okay, Bahama Mama 69, welcome to this live stream, yeah? Welcome to this live stream, Bahama Mama. Hi, lady, okay. Robbie 950, to improve your chances of being granted to US visa, you should have a good travel history record. Please make sure you use your passport outside your country, yeah? I'm going to do that, yeah? I think I'll try as much as possible. Maybe in the next 3 months, I have to make sure that I go to maybe Tanzania, maybe Zanzibar. Then within this year, yeah, I have to make sure that I've traveled like 3 to 4 African countries. Let me just make 5, yeah. I have to visit Tanzania. I've never gone to deep part of Tanzania. I have to visit Zambia to see how Zambia is. I have to visit Rwanda. I have to visit these other countries called what? Uganda over here. Uganda, I've just gone to some places but are not deep in Uganda. So I'll start by these travels, yeah? Then after I'm done with these local travels is now when I adapt to this life, you know. That is why I usually tell people my life before YouTube. I was not social. That is why I don't engage a lot of people in my content creation, yeah. That is why you cannot see Maxwell Lumumba maybe with a camera in town or doing what, doing the no. I like a comfort zone where I have peace of mind. Nobody question me like, what are you doing? Because I know at the end of the day, I can even disrespect that person. I tell, what do you see I'm doing? So I don't want to find myself in those scenarios. So thank you for Robbie 950. I'm really taking that into consideration. Yeah, when I start traveling, we'll start it. Don't worry. For those who think that Max, you'll never struggle, you'll never travel. Yeah, that's you know I want to build my own YouTube channel. Yeah, to be like you see how others are smiling. Yeah, the likes of Odemaya, the way they are smiling with their own audience. They really feel motivated. Yeah, they're up to that task. If Maxwell Lumumba can post videos daily with no without skipping even a single day, that means that when I start traveling, it will be video after video, and I'm very much determined when it comes to that. Yeah, so let us stay tuned. We'll make it happen. Yeah, we'll make it happen. This year I was supposed to go to some country, maybe in Europe, but I never got that chance to go because of various reasons. Because maybe I took a stand. Yeah, I took a stand that Maxwell Lumumba, this team. So it all happens with a reason. Yeah, and God. Yeah, because I was supposed to go to law school. Yeah, one of the schools in Europe, but up to now, that individual has not spoken to me or tell me this is the way forward. So that means my journey to law school is still there. Don't worry. Before the end of this year, I'll be in class doing law, irrespective if I'll be having a donor or not. I'll be in that law school. Don't worry. Yeah, there is a lot of ways of survival. Yeah, YouTube pays. You go do some side hustle, you get some money, you take yourself to school, and that is how people got education. When you hear me telling us that I never even got these bursaries, I don't know, from the national government. That is why I usually come on camera and say that there is nowhere the national government of Kenya has helped me. There is nowhere county government of these, apart from hard work through myself. Yeah, but I have to appreciate the loan that used to educate me, the likes of help that I'm paying pole pole. Yeah, pole pole, because that is what actually was taking me to school those days. Yeah, but maybe in the next 3 years I would have cleared that loan, then be a free man. Yeah, Wycliffe 254, welcome to this live stream. Yeah, Maxwell, you were advancedly mentioned by that young man. That is true. Actually spoke about my name once, saying that, and let us, you know, I don't know what hate that these villagers, they have a lot of hate. Yeah, they are really salivating maybe to be where Maxwell Lumumba is, because you see, when this man said about Maxwell Lumumba knows this donor, there is nothing like allegation of Max participating to these. Yeah, let us talk about these. Yeah, when this individual was mentioning names that of participants, there was nowhere Maxwell Lumumba was mentioned. Maxwell Lumumba only was mentioned that Maxwell Lumumba knows these donor who facilitate these. I myself, I came on camera and say I don't know this individual, I don't know Courtney. Where have I met with Courtney? Bring transaction that Maxwell Lumumba was engaged, maybe paying this boy or done these. Yeah, bring those. Yeah, show people publicly. This is a video that was released by Maxwell Lumumba, or this is a image of Maxwell Lumumba doing these. Without that, I rubbish everything, because I know myself. I cannot and I will never participate in those things. That is why I told us. For those who don't know, I'm born again, and I'm born again. Yeah, I don't need to go and show us how I go to church, so that you can know Maxwell Lumumba is born again. Yeah, me and the Bible, we are this way. Yeah, me and the Bible, we are this way. So that makes me a son. I don't need to come. That is why I usually tell people that I have a lot of private life apart from this YouTube thing, and that is actually what keeps me outstanding more than that. Is why I usually have my own stand. Yeah, if you send Maxwell Lumumba to do this task, be 100% sure that that task will be completed the way we agreed. It will be completed. Yeah, for those who have dealt with me there before, you really know. That is why even when we were talking about the GoFund, I told people, if you know I've ate, even you send me money, even one shilling that I've ate, come on camera, tell people that Maxwell Lumumba ate the money. Yeah, because we had lunatic people there with a lot of jealousiness. That is why, because maybe they think that Maxwell Lumumba is not a courier. Yeah, so let us be respectful, let us be trustworthy the way we let us keep on moving. Yeah, I was Wycliffe, okay, Fakeray, okay. Dean Adventure Z7K, Blessing Maxwell. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, if you're a YouTuber over here, you can just comment there. I'm a YouTuber. Maybe subscribers will see, then they can subscribe to your channel. Yeah, that is how, you know, for me, I would like an ecosystem where everybody grows. Yeah, I don't want to see myself that maybe Maxwell Lumumba has 1,000 subscribers or Maxwell Lumumba has 2 YouTube channel. I'm that much diplomatic. I really need, yeah, you know, the reason why boys are participating in these acts is because the same boys have been denied opportunity, maybe because they know that shout out pay, that when they go for shout out, their channel will grow. So when somebody is being denied, and when you place maybe these what we call these things, I don't know what these things that were brought in by sense, I don't know, these about maybe trainings, and there is one lady who has been that training, somebody paid for that individual, that is Avis. Avis was paid money for those classes. Yeah, for those classes that Kenge came on camera and said about that. What is Avis getting right now? It is almost nothing. That is why I told us these classes is an act of scamming, because you cannot tell me, you see, how can somebody who does not even know how to edit a video trains you on how to be a successful man or a successful girl when it comes to YouTube street? That is almost zero. There are some people who maybe when they come to camera and tell us that this is how to edit video, at least I can say okay. For those who know, okay, for me, nobody showed me how to edit this video. When I was starting this YouTube thing, I used to know how to edit this video when I used to do the normal logs, maybe visiting farms. I used to put very good music. I used to put maybe those cutouts, then I fix maybe voice over everything. That is how I became monetized before I knew something about CPM, because my intention first was about let my channel be monetized, then those things about I know CPM, what will come afterwards. Yeah, and that is what I did, and that is how I grew my channel to the extent that I'm having right now. And kudos to some people who wanted to see Maxwell Lumumba trying his own best and making it successful. Yeah, I know a lot of people fear me because I'm truthful, I'm trustworthy, and all my reaction, there is a receipt, there is a lot of things that we discuss in those things. Yeah, Lamborghini Express focus, when we say it is acceleration, we go as we go, no coming back. Yeah, forward ever. Yeah, yeah, please like the stream. Yeah, let us give a thumbs up. You're left with 16 minutes, so that we'll be ending this live stream, because it was basically 1 hour. If maybe at that time, before that time, if we'll be having nothing to discuss there, so that means we'll be ending at that point this live stream. Let us keep on engaging. Yeah, this being a Sunday, let us keep happening. Yeah, what's your player? You are good. Eh? More money. What's up, player? You are good. I can't really understand these. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I've seen something through my M-Pesa. Thank you for the individual. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, this one will be maybe will be supporting me a journey from here to Kisumu, maybe to take a break in this YouTube street, not YouTube when it comes to reaction, just taking a break, because having a longer heads with these village people sometimes, yeah, it creates your mind actually like Today morning I was like, should I do video? Should I not do video? Should I do, because my head was like, then I decided, let me just do video. Yeah. And for those who think they know, they should be very much prepared, because I'm going to disrespect a lot of people in this YouTube street. Yeah. I've decided enough is enough. Let us meet mundu hu mundu. Yeah. And that is what I'll be doing. Maybe from tomorrow I'll be bringing in things the way they are. Yeah. I've seen a text here down, and yeah, I've seen somebody bringing a lot of shenanigans here. I'll be fixing you when I come to that. Yeah. GYSM to you. This guy, I don't know who is saying, I don't know, fishy boy, something of sort. Yeah, I'm not even supposed to read those stupid comments. Yeah, go get life. Go get life. Yeah, I can see forever humble. Okay, Fikere, bye. Yeah, thank for you being in this good YouTube channel. Forever humble. Mambo poa sana kaka yangu. Zach is not a boy. He's a confused mzee with a lady voice. That exactly. It means that maybe he's being squeezed from some other angle. Fathumo Abdi, welcome to this live stream. Yeah, I'm Maxwell Lumumba and everyone. Welcome to this live stream. Yeah, I can see Layla Resurrection. Welcome to this live stream. Wow. Hi Max and family. Welcome to this live stream. I can see a lot going on in the village. That is exactly, and I think I have to take a break from these village shenanigans, because looking at a very evil, dramatic village like that, it really sucks a lot. Yeah, and that is why a lot of times I've come on camera and said to the subscriber, the whole Kenya does not behave the way we see that village behaving. Yeah, even that is the reason why I made a choice. Instead of living in a locality where we have a lot of manipulative, intimidative people in the same ecosystem, yeah, why can't I get life in the next village? Because me staying in that village, it is full of, my head cannot even work. Yeah, sometimes you wake up very much stressful. Yeah, because of some people's things that they do. But for me, I really thank God, because God made me hard and very hard. Yeah, and that is what keeps me moving. And having said that, because I can see there is no any other comment, I have to say that I'll be coming to the end of this live stream. Let us meet the next Sunday. Goodbye for now, till we meet again. Goodbye.